I will tell you that for me, the last few months since April have felt like a requiem for the place that I love the most in the world. I chose to live here. I'm not a native. I came here in 1975 and found that I was home. There's a poem called A Second Home, and this place is that second home for me. And it has been so difficult to be a mental health provider and a counselor educator and to train people when at the same time I'm struggling with the same exact emotions that we all have here. We just experience them differently. But I would ask you to see the big picture and to understand the synergistic effect of a requiem for a place that is so beautiful and a people who are so compassionate and caring and independent and hardworking, and a requiem for a Gulf and an environment that was in trouble before the oil got here. What we're facing ultimately is a failure based on corporate greed, a failure based on not learning anything from past experience, and a failure based in the fact that we, as an American people, have lost the willingness to hold our government accountable, because it takes time and energy and everyday commitment. And until we recapture that, until we have integrity again as people, as individual citizens who vote and are involved in the decision making from the local to the national and the international, this requiem won't be finished. And we have to learn something from that, folks. It is a very painful requiem for me to hear. My desire is that rising out of that requiem will be a hymn of celebration. But I don't see that for a long time. And I would ask that as you go back to tell your story, just as we ask our volunteers when they came here, that you tell the story of the individuals, that you tell the story that broke your heart. Because those are the stories that will break the hearts of your people and give them a voice to call Congress and to have a voice to impact here. Because you all can do as much as we can.